Is that at times conflict can be good and that we're made righteous through Christ. And that as Proverbs 28:1 says, the righteous are as bold as lions. We must also be bold in pushing past our fears and pain as Jesus did. He didn't lose heart and quit mission when life got rough for him, but rather decided to fully accept that pain without desensitizing himself to it. He chose the 12 disciples knowing that one would betray him and felt the pain of that betrayal. And on the cross, he refused the drug that was often given to those being crucified to dull the pain, thus freely choosing to taste human life and death to the full. At the end of the day, though, by looking at masculinity through Christ, we should conclude that biblical masculinity is nothing more than becoming Christ-like, mixing those masculine qualities that we have with the humbleness that Christ showed in his life. We need to remember that Christ showed his strength in his suffering at the hands of wicked men for their own good, and that conversion does not sanctify these natural male tendencies that we have, but that we should rather give them up to Christ and crucify the sinful ones. And let's start to wrap things up. I want to ask you to hold those men around you responsible to what God has called them to be. Remind them that there's no shame in those natural male tendencies that they have, but that those tendencies need to be molded and used in a way that Christ did with his life. Remind them to step up as leaders to those around them, that they have what it takes to make it in this life, and that biblical masculinity is just simply guys becoming more like Christ. And as we close, I want to leave you with a poem by Bradley Hathaway. It's called Manly Man. I don't want my long hair, pretty green eyes with no, I do not have on mascara, eyelashes, skinny figure, undersized t-shirt, hips shake too much when I walk, confuse anybody. I am a manly man. Within this sissy frame, obviously rib-laden chest, lies a heart that beats to the drum of a Native American ritual dancing wildness. It pumps an ever-cascading supply of untamedness that a herd of wild mustangs have yet to grasp. If danger lurks about, I will seek it out. If adventure abounds, there I will be found. If a damsel be in distress, I will show her who is best. I am a manly man, because I don't flush, and I leave the lid up. I drive a 1988 Ford pickup truck. Girls don't break up with me, I break up with them first. Except the last time. It didn't really work out like that. I don't shave the hair on my face, because I still can't grow facial hair yet. But when I can, I won't, because ears are tough. I fart, burp, and spit when I want, not caring who's nearby. Disrespect my mama, and I will punch you in the eye. I am a manly man. Or am I? I tell my guy friends that I love him, and sometimes I even hug him. And it's not because I'm gay, but because I love him. And when I watched Bambi, I cried. When my meemaw gets mad, I still run and hide. Like David, I want to be a man after God's own heart. I'm not there yet, but I'm past the start. And when people talk, I try to listen. A spirit of compassion, that's my vision. Surely, I am a manly man. I want to be loved and have love and give love. And not just that romantic kind either. Although I am looking for that beauty. Not helpless but wants to be rescued. A damsel in distress, man, woman, myth, truth. I will fight for her, climb the highest tower for her, love her, share with her, delight in her, be her warrior, her protector. She will be my crown, and I will be hers. My masculinity will be passed down and affirmed to my sons, and each of my daughters will know they are lovely and deserving of authentic romance. Society tells me all day long that I've defined manhood completely wrong, but you ask any honest man, and he will agree. You ask any honest woman, and she too will see that I am a manly man.